All right, guys. We have Odeo here, a first place winner, Locals Rarity Collection 2 event. Odeo, what were you playing today?
I was playing Melodious.
All right. Let's see Odeo. Let's see the deck.
Okay, so our main starter of the deck, or one of our main starters, is a Refrain. When she's normal special summon, adds a Melodious, a monster from my deck to my hand. She straddles basically.
All right.
Okay. Next we have the other second best card in our deck, Couplet. She adds the Melodious Fusion from our deck, and then when she's revealed, she gets a Melodious monster from my hand or graveyard.
Awesome.
Next, two Sopranos. Some people are playing three. I only decided to play two. She's your second, basically polymerization. And then when she special summons, she adds a Melodious monster from grave to hand. But she's really good in this deck. So you don't want to play more than, you don't want to play less than two. I think 2 or 3 is good. And then here's our extender of the deck, Sonata. If your Refrain gets impermed or veilered, Sonata helps extend into your Link 2 monster that you play in this deck. And then she also just gains 500 attack.
Awesome.
And then here's our second extender, but she can only be special summoned once. So basically she's our level 4. She does come up in instances with Refrain, where if you don't end on a really good board, these two will make up a Babushka and then pass. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Next are bricks of the deck, but you have to play them. Shapina and then Area, they're just way too good not to play. Non-targetable, or my monsters cannot be destroyed by battle or be targeted by card effects when she the special summon. And she's basically a soft once per turn add from graveyard back to hand. Too good.
Awesome.
And then here's the best card, the best spell card in the deck. This is Branded Fusion basically. What this does is it dumps 2 Melodious monsters, and I can special or fusion summon 1 Melodious monster from my extra deck. And this is not once per turn. So if this gets Ash, I can do it again.
Branded Osinata. All right.
Yeah. And then here's our second, basically this specials a Melodious monster from deck, a level 4. Here's our other extender, our 1-card starter actually. So we play basically 9 1-card starters. And then here is our basically our polymerization. I play 2 because I am playing Desires in this deck. Basically what this does is that I can fusion summon using monsters on my field or hand or Pendulum Zone. It does come up actually, the Pendulum Zone. So
All right.
And then this lets you draw 2. So here's the non-engine. Herald of Orange Light, best hand trap in the deck right now. Help stop Shifter, stop other monsters from activating, help me dodge Veiler and whatnot. This card's just too good not to play. Okay, and then basic hand traps, best hand traps in the game right now. Ash Blossom, have to play this. Effect Veiler, have to play this. Snake Eyes, still tier 1 deck, tier 0 deck. This is situational. This did help me win a game against Speedboy, but other than that, this card was kind of just dead. This is supposed to be for 10 fight, but I did not play a single 10 fight, even though there were 3 10 fight players here today. I dodged them all, surprisingly. And then, gotta play Imperm. Imperm just too good. Okay, so 3 Desires, I chose this over Prosperity. I favor the extra deck more than the main deck cards. I just feel like if you're playing a grind game, Prosperity kind of doesn't help you like win games sometimes, but that's just my opinion. And Talents for 1 card. It was either between this or Call by the Grave.
Awesome. Let's see the extra deck.
So extra deck. The new best fusion in this deck. So Baka. So what she does is that on summon, when she special summon actually, she will special summon a Melodious monster from my deck, and then her continuous effect, my Melodious fusion monsters cannot be negated, so that does come up as well. And then her third effect is the biggest extender in this deck. When she's sent to the graveyard, I can special a Melodious monster from my graveyard back to my field in defense position. So she extends my plays. And then our new boss monster, Itole. She's basically SP Little Knight on steroids, I guess. So what she does is that non-targetable, I can target a number of my Melodious monsters and then banish them to the end of the turn, and then return that many cards my opponent controls up to the number of cards I banish.
Nice.
And she has a secondary effect. If she's destroyed by battle by card effect, I can special a Melodious monster from my extra deck or my main deck. And then here is Shaberta. Basically, she's the DD Crow of the deck. This did win me games against Teal Elements. So this card is actually really good at certain matchups, and then she gains 2 in attack for each card. And then his Bloom, this was the tech against Tenpai. She cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects, and then anytime she battles a monster, that opponent monster is destroyed, and then they take the battle damage instead. And then here is custom card number 1, Bloom. What she does is that I can discard 1 card, special summon 2 Melodious monsters with different levels, and then she has another effect where any Melodious monster battles a monster while the zones are pointed to them. My opponent can activate monster effects.
Oh, nice.
And a bunch of generic cards are Rarity Controller. This is if your Baka gets Imperm, you link off the Baka and you make this and you can continue your plays. Protector. This is only for skill drain. If your opponent skill drains, you make this tribute for cost, pop the skill drain. This didn't come up as often. IP and SP. This card is kind of iffy. I had a flex bot and I chose this. I don't think I'll keep it. The SP does come up a lot, so SP is definitely staying. I got deburred once today, and I made SP Little Knight and Baguska, and I was like, yeah. And Baguska, this is if you get Shifter. This is like something you have to end on. Hopefully your opponent doesn't have Imperm. And then Star Slayer, Typhoon.
Awesome. Do you have a side here?
Yes, of course.
Let's see.
So side is super generic. I didn't have the burn card, so I chose to play the Callby instead. Heartpiece Feather Duster for back row, more back row. I'm really scared of a Tenpai Field Spell, and then I did run into a couple of back row decks. Rivalry for Snake Eyes. You usually just want to do this when you summon Ash. They can only control Pyro Monsters. Next, here's the flex card of the side deck, Power Stone. So what this does is basically when 2 monster effects are activated, you put counters on this card, and then while this card has the 2 counters, neither player can activate monster effects. There's a custom combo you do with this. It never came up. Evenly match, generic, just helps control board state. I only played this against 1 matchup and it did win me a game. And then D-Bear, just best card in the format for side.
All right, Odeo. Thank you so much. Any shout outs for today, Odeo?
No, just shout out to all my friends here. Shout out to Stronghold for hosting the event.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Odeo.
Yes.